mentioned, the Food and Nutrition Council takes the lead in convening this Vulnerability Assessment Committee. And the assessment that I referred to that was undertaken in May last year focused specifically to rural areas. And this happens every year. Every year there is one assessment that focuses on rural areas. Now, a few years ago, the ZIMVAC, as it is called in short, also realized that it's important to also get an idea of what's happening in urban areas. And in urban areas, a separate assessment takes place, usually in December, January, and I believe that it is planned for this month. Now, that means that the last assessment that was undertaken is from December 2022. And that report suggests that about 1.5 million people in urban areas did not have the means to access enough cereals on a daily basis. Now, the difference between the urban assessment and the rural assessment is that the urban assessment takes a measurement on the day that the questions are asked. So the analysis applies to the moment the assessment takes place. Whereas for the rural assessment, it's a prediction into the future. So it's slightly different in terms of how to interpret that, but it does mean that some 1.5 million people out of the 5 million people who live in urban areas in Zimbabwe were found to be food insecure in December 2022. So that is, well, anybody with quick mathematical skills, 1.5 out of 5, so we're like 30%, something like that.